Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to another episode of Pinkymod. So, I'm actually recording this episode the same day that I recorded the last one, and I know I've done that before, and like I said, it's because I have a really unusual sleep schedule, because of how I work. And I'm basically a lizard person. I am up all night long, and I sleep during most of the days, and I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough time to do a video tomorrow, so I wanted to get it done now, so I had it taken care of and out of the way, and I didn't have to skip a day without doing a video. And that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to say. I didn't do any extra base building or anything, nothing else fancy, haven't done any exploration. That's it. So I'm ready to just jump right into it. So, in the last episode, we explored a little bit, got a lot of items, read a lot of lore. This time, we are going to go over to the underground jungle, because it's time we took care of that nasty, pesky, buzzy pest queen bee. So that's where I'm going to head off. I can only imagine how horrifyingly unpleasant the underground jungle is going to be. It's my absolute favorite biome, let me tell you. I just can't wait to get murdered, poked to death by stingers and slimes. It's going to be great. My favorite. So I'm not sure if there's actually a cave that I can go down and get in easily. I might have to... Oh, never mind. That's right, I forgot. We came over here a while back. I forgot all about that. So we can go down right in here. I did make sure that I brought my mineral mirror with me because I have a feeling that there's going to be new ore from this boss as well. Or there might not be, but I guess better safe than sorry because it seems like there's new stuff after every boss. So definitely want to make sure I have that with me so I don't end up having to run back or missing out on something. And we have a delightful big tree here, underground jungle tree. A monument to the underground jungle variety of dirt communist. So far everything seems about the same. Typical monsters down here eating my face. I'm getting some jungle grass seeds. I'm gonna have to make sure that I remember to build an underground jungle this time, near my base. Unlike in the vanilla Let's Play, whenever I just didn't do that and didn't even bother getting max health, I want to make sure that I do that this time around. Ooh, pikemen live down here too, huh? Anywhere where there's forests, I guess. There's trees down here, so I guess this is a forest. It counts. Close enough. Oh wow, we've already reached lava. I must have flown by all the useful stuff. This is interesting. Just a big, flat, wide open space down here. It's a lot of water. I guess we could use this for some underground fishing, maybe? Alright, so we've got our hive inside this massive, pretty wide open granite biome. It looks like it's a really tiny hive, too. This is actually going to be really great for building an arena to fight the queen bee in. As you can see, I have a massively full inventory already, just from collecting things. Love going into a new biome with an empty inventory, then it's just all of a sudden, immediately, just full inventory again. I don't know where the queen bee's thing is. Oh wow, this is a weird looking hive. There it is. Okay, so the goal, I guess, will be to build a wide open area here. What is that? Oh, that's an ash puff. That's that thing I was talking about in one of the previous videos way back when. Just a deep underground version of a air puff. I imagine it wants to give lots of hugs and kisses too. It just doesn't really... Well, or maybe it's a tortured soul. I forget what the lore about that one was. I think it's the tortured soul. Which is kind of depressing, but... I mean, hey. Gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose. Demons gotta eat too, I guess. Souls don't come cheap. I imagine that souls would be really easy to come by down there, considering how I keep sending so very many down there for them to feed on. Alright, so I'm just going to build up an arena here, and I'm going to see whether or not we can take this bee. I imagine we probably should be able to. Though, as you can see, it's already super pleasant building an arena in the jungle, as it always is, with that lovely increased spawn rate and the enemies that won't go away. Won't leave me alone. I'm not going to do anything too terribly extravagant. It'll probably just be pretty much the same sort of thing that I built for the Brain of Cthulhu. Just wide open space for me to be able to jump around, dodge, bob, weave, all that good stuff. Didn't mean to throw a bomb, but it's going to happen anyway. Alright, that arena ought to do it. With our wings, we can move really quickly, especially with the set bonus. I came across a sharpening station so I can get some more armor penetration for my melee weapons. All in all, I think we're good to go to take down this bee. So let's go, Mama Bee. I'm not going to use any potions. Might not be a good idea, but oh well. Even though I can make them, I don't know why I don't bother using them. Probably just saving them for hard mode. Probably be better than using them right now, but... Anyway, Queenie, let's go! Skelebone's down there. Old Rattles Magoo, he's gonna help us out. Use this for range. Should be able to get to her pretty easy. Just gotta wait for her to stand still to summon her baby bees out, and then I'll smash her babies while I punch her in the face with my sword. I'm gonna punch you in the face with my sword. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nope, not gonna do it. Come on. Bring it on. Charge at me, I dare you. Here, have some meteorites. I said meteorites. Yeah, all right, we're gonna do it now. All right, watch her health just disappear. There it goes, and she's getting deleted. Goodbye. Wow, that sword is ridiculous. It just turns bosses into meat paste. This is expert mode, remember, as well. My God. Use my meteorites. I'm gonna smash in the face with meteors. I think we got this one under control. Queenie's done for. Come on, Queenie. What you got for me? I'm gonna smash her right in the face. Is it negating damage altogether? Am I even getting hit by anything? What is going on? Oh, that's interesting. There were a couple of times during that fight that it looked like it didn't even actually hit me. All right, so what do we got here? The great soul of the queen bee has been liberated. Did not say anything about the mineral mirror doing anything, so I guess queen bee does not give us any ore, just gives us a new soul. So what did you give us? Oh, and there's the item explosion. As always, I have so many things. I don't need bee pants. I don't care. Honeycomb. Angel statues don't do anything. Hive pack. We can get rid of... I don't know. Bottled honey, I don't think I need anymore. Get rid of that. Oh, there's so many things in my inventory. This was a bad idea. Okay. I'm not going to need gravitation potions anymore because I can kind of fly now. That sort of negates the need to have those at all. Okay. Good enough. Let's just pick this up, bring it with us, and we should be good to go. All right, now we can offload some of this stuff into this lovely magic storage we have here. See if it actually does anything good for us. Oh, I forgot to build a house over there in the jungle for the witch doctor. I'm definitely going to have to do that. So I can get those lovely wings. Unless there's something new in the mod that I can use instead. There might be. There might very well be. I didn't really do any digging around, so I don't know. But we will find out eventually. I think I can upgrade some of my items now as well. I'm not sure. I do have to get around to making a garden as well for all the seeds. Can I make things now? Yes, I can. Okay. Here's something new. Journeyman's Sash. Restores lost life at the end of a combo. Okay, this must be weapon out. I think that's weapon out mod because it's talking about combos. It's not mod related. Never mind. Never mind that. Unrelated mod, not Pinkymod. We don't care. I can make diving gear. And I can make jellyfish diving gear. That's right. I made a jellyfish necklace. I forgot. And Arctic diving gear. We can go all the way. Well, almost all the way. What does that get made into now? I thought that was the last upgrade. Storm diving gear. Okay. Oh, that's definitely endgame. Well, just about endgame, because I saw vortex fragments, so that's pretty cool. I wonder if that'll make me sort of like the diving gear in the Calamity mod that makes you look like you're wearing a big suit of armor. I wonder if that'll make me look like one of those storm divers. That'd be really cool. I always like those models. Glomorium? Glomorium? That's interesting. That's something new. I don't see anything else. That looks like that's about it. So we'll make this. We'll check it out. See what it does. So it fires a slow but thick cloud of spores, chance to inflict slowness, and it uses gel as ammo. Huh. So it's like a flamethrower kind of thing. What does it do? Oh, wow. All right. How about that? Look at that. All right. That's pretty good, I guess. That's pretty useful. I'm not sure if that is useful, but that's pretty cool. I like that. I love the way that looks, too. That looks awesome. Come here, squirrel. Blech. Here's my bile. I love that sprite as well. That looks really awesome. I don't know, it just looks really brutal. It just looks like it almost looks kind of like a sci-fi weapon right there. Just, it's got like metal, it looks like an assault rifle that's fused with like thorns and plant matter. It's pretty cool. I love that. All right, we will deposit that back in, save it for later. I don't think I'm gonna need the hive pack. You put that stuff away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. I don't see anything else that the materials from the jungle would be used to, for. And nothing else happened with the mineral mirror, and I didn't get any new types of ore. I just collected the soul. All right. Well, I guess then that takes care of that. It's probably didn't put much into that boss just because it's an optional boss. You don't actually have to beat it to progress anywhere. Skeletron is different, who's next on our hit list, who I don't think should be very difficult, but I think I'm gonna get potions just in case. It couldn't hurt. I know we explored a little bit of the dungeon, just the surface. I heard there was going to be a lot of big changes with that, so that's probably going to be where the next big bulk amount of content is. So I will get my potions together, get some crafting materials to build a base, and I will see you over there. Okay, so it's finally nighttime, and we got our arena all set up nice and pretty like. It's just a couple of platforms. I spaced them out as best I could, make sure I have lots of maneuverability. These wings, actually, their acceleration speed and the amount of height that I can get from them is actually really impressive, so I imagine I should be able to bob and weave around Skeletron pretty well. I brought over the crore that we made out of the speculum. Not speculum. What is that item called? Speculant. I don't know why I keep wanting to call it speculum for some reason, but whatever. Doesn't matter. I brought the crore over to sort of give myself a little bit of extra range because it is still expert mode, and Skeletron has a habit of hitting very hard, and I don't really want those bleeding debuffs on me. And I also brought over my meteor glove to give me just a little bit of extra range. All this stuff all together, plus all of the potions that I brought over, some of the new ones. I brought over the elixir of the earth for that portable dryad's blessing, and I made a rage and endurance potion out of the fish that I had gotten. We ought to be able to do this pretty handily. It should be very, very straightforward and easy. And I believe the dungeon does have a lot of new mod stuff in it, so we'll be able to go down there and explore that as soon as we mop the floor with old Skelebones. So, without any further ado, let's pop the curse, our potions, and let's go. Let's put the debuffs on, everybody. Try to get them on the hands. Oh man, is that Ichor? Is that what that debuff is? Because it just melted his hands. If I can get all three of them. There we go. Look at that, it is shredding through him. My god. Come on down, don't be shy. Did I, like, accidentally take myself out of expert mode? Because I feel like he should be hitting me a lot harder and he should be moving a lot faster. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Am I crazy? This seems a little bit too easy. Or maybe the weapons are just in need of a nerfing because it's a little overpowered here. I'm barely taking any damage from him at all. Alright, well, I guess we will just hammer him with this. From a distance. Come on, Skeletron, taste the meteor. Hit him with this while he charges me. Doing pretty good there, getting those debuffs on him. I think giving all those debuffs is a little bit overpowered because I don't know. Just stand on his face, see what he does. It's about 40 damage there from that. Okay, that's not terrible, I guess. Meteor glove going to work. And Skeletron is no more. And that's that. Ooh. Great soul of Skeletron has been liberated, and I got a new item. Deathly Mirror. Lost legendary mirror hailing from a land stuck in time. Gaze into the mirror and the scene of your last death manifests in it. Ooh. That's interesting. Oh, neat. We got the Skeletron mask as well. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's see what this new item is all about. Is it a usable item? Yes, it is. Oh, that is really cool. Okay. Was this really the last place that I died? There's no way. There's no way it's been that long since I've actually suffered a death. But okay, I think I get that. That is really cool. It's like a magic mirror, but it takes me back to where I was the very last spot that I died. So that'll make corpse running so much easier. Well, how about that? I guess I don't need to build little mini bases like I did in my vanilla Let's Play to get back and forth easily. It doesn't look like anything else new. We did get this. Strong bone. Okay. Makes a ranged weapon. Skeletons of damage. Okay. So something to do with the bone glove, so it's not entirely useless. That's good. That's a change of pace for once. And okay, I guess we'll put all this stuff away and then... The mineral mirror do anything? Nope. Still doesn't do anything. Alright, well, I guess we will drop this back down to 30 and then head down to the dungeon. Will be our next stop. So I'll see you there. Alright, so we have returned to the dungeon. Let us descend down into its bowels. I was told that there is a lot of new stuff down here, so let's check it out and see what horrors lie beneath. Even looks like intestines here. Pink. It's like my least favorite kind of dungeon. I much more prefer the blue one. It is what it is, so we'll make do. It'll be alright. Hopefully all the... Well, this is interesting. Very interesting spawn decision here. That looks like a really big room, and I definitely saw something jump down there that wasn't the typical dungeon mob, so I guess I'll just dig a hole here through this wall. I think they didn't want me in there. Something about this dungeon seems like it doesn't want me inside of it. Can't imagine what it is, though. Okay, so we already got a gold key. Let's see what is in here. Well, there's the shadow key taken care of right away. That's fine. I imagine this will be a very entertaining experience. Already off to a great start. Should have brought a danger sense. It's always worth bringing a danger sense potion with you to the dungeon. Doesn't matter how powerful you think you are, getting smashed in the face by 30,000 traps makes anybody lose. Okay, we got another golden key already. I see how it is. I start playing a modded Let's Play, and the next thing you know, the dungeon wants to throw those things at me like they're going out of style or something. Took me forever to get those things before. Water candles everywhere. What is that? I didn't even notice that until now. Hold on a second. Excuse me. Trying to read here. You guys mind? Trying to read. Go away. Okay. Anyway. Ambience of unease. Something is not quite right. All enemies have a random chance to deal dark damage to you. Expert. Huh. So an expert mode exclusive... What? That's... Okay, that's new. Wow, that hits hard. Hold on. What are you? Dungeon Overseer. Hold on. Back up a second here. What is that? You hit incredibly hard. Okay. So that's a new mob. It dropped a soul, what is a shard of memory? That's interesting. Loot this very quickly before I get murdered. All the other enemies in here hit me for, like, nothing. What is that? A Ghana what? Ghana something. Whatever it is, I don't want it. Get away from me. I am very low. What are you? Hydralisk. There's another one. Ghana leech? So not only... Okay, we have an item now. Hold on. All you people. I am just trying to read about these items here. Give me a second. All enemies within range have mana sucked from them and given to you. Artifact belonging to the original order of the Dungeon Mages, started by the constructor himself, made of the skulls of the most talented mages after their demise. To a dark caster, this is a great honor. Okay, so we got ourselves a mage accessory. That's not bad. Let's kill this Hydralisk up here. He's looking at me funny. We're gonna have all kinds of lore to read about whenever we get back. I bet you guys can't wait. Sit there and listen to me read through it all. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna love it, and I'm gonna make you love it anyway. Whether you love it or not, you're gonna get you some lore. Right in your face! Oh, what are you? Hold on, there's something different down there. Dungeon Protector. Okay. Wow, okay. We got a charge, do we? Okay, golden key. There's the jungle chest. Checking off all the items from the list. We got our mechanic already. We got our shield. Might as well grab one of everything from down here to see what all it makes. Ow, come on. You know, you would think, looking at that, be like, oh, well, that's obviously a trap. Let's not land on that. Oh, that was great. Nice combo there. I need more keys. I am out of keys. Dispense upon me your keys. I'm in need of them. Desperate need. I am slowed. And also bleeding. Who'd have thought getting smashed in the face by a bone serpent would make me bleed and slow me down? That's too realistic for my taste. Oh, here he comes. He's charging me. He suffers no knockback. Oh, 2 golden keys, huh? Well, aren't you special? Fancy pants, are we? Okay. Now, what do you have? More of the same, and more of the same. That's okay. I just need an alchemy stand now. That's the only thing, and a magic missile, I think. And a handgun. Old undead. Oh, that's cool. That uses the old sprite for the skeletons. That's interesting. Ooh, what is that? That's different. Okay, well, I'm guessing that is totally new. Okay. Should I go down there right now? I'm thinking the answer is probably no. Because it's very ominous and foreboding. But at the same time, I am a very curious person. And I think that, for the good of the Order, I should find my way down there. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's anything else new down here. Nothing in the chests except for the new monsters and everything. And this bizarre little room down here. And I'm wondering if I can mine my way into it or not. I'm very curious. So I think we're going to find out. Hopefully nothing horrible comes to eat my face, but we're going to dig a hole into that. What is this? Okay. There's like all kinds of stuff over here. We got here. So I got a broken hero blade. It yearns for the day darker than night. That must be talking about the solar eclipse. My inventory is very full. What about you? Day 3,770. So that's a new lore item to read about. All right, another one. Day 3752. And 3768. Okay. It's got a lot of new journal entries to read. In this really interesting looking area down here. This weird room. Right beneath the dungeon. Kinda sorta wondering about this right here. This very suspicious looking archaic altar. But you know what? I'm just not going to question it. I'm going to steal your Hellforge, and I'm going to go home. Alright, well that was interesting. I think I got everything that I needed from there. And then some. Put all of this extra stuff in there. I will leave out all these entries so we can read about them. Alright, so my first question is, can I make anything out of those bones? Anything besides the typical average bone armor? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's something I must have missed over. Crescent Moon. Can make that out of the beeswax. What does that do? Sort of like a light disc, it looks like then. Okay, that's interesting, I guess. It's a material. I'm sure we can make that into something incredible later. No new weapons, no new tools, and it looks like no new armor. Well, I guess the only thing left to do now is to pop out our guide and take a look at the lore. So the first thing I'll go over is the creatures that we got lore from the dungeon. It doesn't look like we got anything from those worm enemy things that were down there. Maybe it just hasn't been added into the game yet, or maybe there just isn't any. I'm assuming there will be at some point, though. It's just not in the game yet. But first thing we got here is the Dungeon Overseer, that crazy caster that was attacking us. I guess they're just very, very advanced and personally trained by the undead overlord himself. Maybe that's the dude who lives in that big room down below there. And I guess the lore of this mod says that Skeletron is the undead creator? Or maybe just a creator of undead, or one of the most powerful undead? I don't know, I guess technically is more powerful, but I think I took more damage from the Overseers and the other enemies down there than I did Skeletron. So that's interesting right there. Hydralisk, this is kind of curious. The snake men from down there, I guess, I don't know. It says that they live in the coastal areas of Terraria, and I begin to wonder how they found their way to the dungeon. Descendants of basilisks. Aren't there basilisks in the underground desert? Whatever, for the sake of lore continuity, we're just gonna pretend that they don't exist. All right, and the last one is the Dungeon Protector, the skeletal knight in shining armor, hand-picked by dungeon protectors, or dungeon overseers, that is. So I guess what I'm getting is that the dungeon is filled with crazy undead people, and originally these guys were supposed to keep, well, the dungeon overseers were supposed to keep order and maintain it, but they failed. They horrifically failed. It is an utter chaos over there right now. It is not working. It is not working out at all. You did not do a good job. All right, and then the next thing we will read about these, I guess, journal logs. So what's the first one? First one is 3752. Of course I am. Where is it? Come on out. Where are you at? Magically appear behind me. Oh, there he is. Hi, how are you? Pinky. Why? Ooh, what's that? Would have given 9999 defense if not for the vanity stats. I may now wear a slime on my head. Exactly what I wanted. This is dignified. I like this. So anyway, going back to the journal entries here. This must be the personal log of the dungeon lord, leader, whoever's involved with the training of all the overseers and everything. Must be their personal log. So he's talking about that gate that I guess we saw down there. That must be what it is, a gate to a new dimension, I suppose, and him wanting to travel to this new plane. Interesting. Next is 3768. First page is blank. Very interesting. And then finally we have 3770. The Void. That must be where he was trying to go. That must be that new plane, that new dimension that he was trying to enter into. Whoever this lord of the dungeon is opened up a gate to another dimension, which spread nothing but madness and craziness all throughout the dungeon, drove everybody insane, and left it the wrecked ruin that it is now. I can only imagine what happened to him. But there we go. That is all the lore entries and information that I discovered, I believe. So I think that's what I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you're having a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.